All right, so it's time for another day of yard sailing. It's week, I believe, 17 or 18. It's going by fast. It's a really nice day. No threat of rain today. There's a bunch of yard sales spread throughout the city where I live. Gonna go around and try and find some cool stuff. I'm on the hunt for stuff off the scavenger hunt list. I'd love to find a portable barbecue. I keep seeing them, but they're just a little bit out of my price range, or they're charcoal. I need a gas one, or a propane one rather. So we're gonna hit up as many yard sales as we can. See if we can't find some cool stuff. I'd also like to find a big box of action figures and maybe just some random cool stuff that will make for good video. So let's see what we find.
What do you guys see? Good morning. All right, so there's a street sale. Looks all right. See some board games up here and all kinds of good stuff. And there's more down there too. Shrek. You see those? Those are cool, eh? Comrade. Did you want to look at the keychains and stuff? These are cool. Look at that one. How much? Okay, they got prices on them. Perfect. Look at that. It's a Pokeball keychain. Or a Pokeball.
Yeah, she makes all these.
That's awesome. Those are such a nice day that we got to find something off the yard sale scavenger hunt list. I feel like it's been a couple weeks, I haven't found anything, you know? So we're gonna need to look extra careful today so I don't miss anything. And I'd really like to find some cool action figures too, but that's every week. Let's hope. How'd you like to have that in the living room? You could lay on it. Okay. Look at these giraffes. Look at these, babe. So I just bought those 2 giant beanbag chairs for $20. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but they're really, really expensive online. And I gotta come by and pick them up in a little bit because I don't think they're gonna fit in my car. Now it's more of like it's just a road sale, but maybe they'll have something for us. You never know. Morning. Good morning. Need a sock. Good morning. Cool. Some books over here.
Oh, good. I was like, oh,
Not really much yet, eh? Gotta keep going. All right, let's keep going. Books. Claire stuff. More books and stuff. Look at all the dolls. I see woodsies. I see all those stuffies. See them all? Squishmallows, the whole 9 yards, buddy.
Jade.
Oh, look at that. Oh my God. Woodsies. Wow, look, there's a sushi roll, Woodsy. Or Squishmallow, do you see it?
I have a bigger one of this.
Yeah, you have the baby. You gonna get that? There's a Baby Yoda. There's an Among Us guy.
A lot of good players come out of there too.
yes, I did.
Finding anything?
The double edge.
That's a good deal on that.
Are you gonna sell now like Susan's saying when your prices that are high? And you can capitalize.
I spotted that.
You?
Yeah, you can grab that if you want. There's some stuff in here you might want, Pate. There's like bags and like a poop man. There's a bunch of stuff in here. But I only found this for me, this one little hot shop guy. But I thought there might be more stuff in here, like, because I see LOLs. I don't know. Maybe you might want that. Oh, Hello Kitty purse. Want that? Good change purse. This is a toy bag. Ooh. It's got a fidget ring.
I know, like a fidget.
That's cool too, right? There's all kinds of good stuff here. I like this guy. It's a good box. Inside investments. Look at all the goodies you guys have.
Oh yeah.
Lots of fun things. That's a cool rally bike for $40. That's a really good deal. And that light. Maybe we'd like that light, eh? How much is the Eiffel Tower lamp?
5.
All right, so what we found so far, I found this Eiffel Tower light.
Some Squishmallows and a fidget bag.
Nice. So we're doing good, and my car is full. I don't know if this is exactly something you should be doing, but we're going straight to the house. We just ran into this yard sale, but I got those giant beanbag chairs. Some more here.
And you can go through, find accessories for that same guy.
I like this. Who's the Dragon Ball fan?
I used to watch it.
Yeah? You don't watch it anymore?
No, because I watched it when I was like 5 years old.
Ah.
And then I got that figure for free.
That's cool, though. Figures are how much, guys?
Oh yeah, I didn't do the price. Just take an offer.
Okay.
I'll put the price later. A lot of these have different, they vary prices.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, so I don't really know what to put on there.
I'm gonna check out I'm gonna put these 3 aside, and I might grab some of your comic books as well. It's an oldie for sure. I love these what if ones. Did you ever read them?
No.
No?
This Ghost Rider.
Yeah, that's cool.
And there was a poster inside of it, but it ripped. I took it out and it...
That happens.
Yeah, what sucked is that I was unfolding it to look at it.
That's okay. Who's the artist?
Me.
You're an artist? Me too.
I'm not very good.
All right, so I said I wanted some action figures. I actually got some really good Marvel Legends and Dragon Ball Z and 2 comics. We somehow managed to find some really good Pokemon cards.
That's really good, I think.
Charizard, Reshiram. You got the Charizard
There's
EX
even
on the
some
front.
basketball.
Let's see, hold on. Show me those first cards again. You got a Blaziken.
That must
That's the Charizard promo from, whatchamacallit? Oh my god. Detective Pikachu.
Yeah,
That's a good one. There's another Charizard there from Pokemon Go.
some gold cards.
Yep. Good one.
And then there's a bunch of, I don't know about basketball cards, but
That's okay.
you probably know.
Cool. Well, that last yard sale was crazy. We found, well, it wasn't really crazy, but it was still really good compared to what we've been finding today. Found these 3 figures. Peyton found some Pokemon cards. So we're on, starting to get a little bit better. The first 5 yard sales were really slow. Only found those big giant chairs and a few little things. Seems like Peyton's finding all the good stuff today. I am struggling. I got 3 figures and 2 comic books in the Littlest Pet Shop. So no Scavenger Hunt items yet, but let's keep going. A lot of stuff here at this one. It's a big yard sale. Are you thirsty, miss? Some blankets. You need some of those? What's this little contraption? Little box. What? Ooh, you like multiple illusions. See these little animal things? Those are neat, eh? One pogo stick? Think you could do it? No? That's a cool chest right there. Oh my god.
Perfect.
What's this? It's a hat. It's a scarf.
We're coming in.
Morning.
Morning. Look at all this stuff, eh? That one's cool. There's action figure bands.
My sister lost it.
Peyton.
We're gonna move this out of the way. Are you done playing with it?
There's stuff he's. Oh, that's a goofy baby. Look at him. Maybe that. Maybe. Batman beach towel. There's lots of stuff. You want to go look at the toy? I'm gonna get this guy though.
I'm getting this guy then.
Yeah, you want to get some? Okay.
Yeah,
So we're kind of on a roll now. You got another Squishmallow.
Yeah.
You're on fire. This little Goofy is a rattle. It's kind of cute. And then Simpsons Go Hollywood Volume 3.
What is it go for?
So this was a neat find. For $5, we got all these Red Rose T figurines. There's a bunch of good ones in there. Jack and Jill. I believe there's Red Riding Hood. And then there's that little dog figurine too. So these were neat. And Humpty Dumpty's in there. So we're doing pretty good now. What? I'm gonna get that tunnel, eh? Morning. All these puppies. Look at the little doggies. Doggy figurine day.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you? Look at those.
Yeah.
And there's figures and stuff. Grab the Littlest Pet Shop set. That's a good find. Is it all there? Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's perfect. Look, there's a little thing. There we go. We have a full, complete set now. And there's a Littlest Pet Shop card. Sure. What? My first washer. I don't know. Let's get those two things though. This might be a DS. I almost missed it. Do you think it is? It is. Oh, we can ask. What is this? Ever After High. It's kind of cool. Hey, how's it going? So they're going in the house to look for, this actually is a DS. So they're going to go in the house and look for the games. Because this one has one game in it. Yeah, it's like a ninja game. But still pretty cool, depending on how much you want for it. And we got the little nursery here. That is a cool one. It's been Littlest Pet Shop Day. She said she had a bunch yesterday here and we missed out on. This is a remote control car. It's missing the remote. We're gonna need more cowbell. Ta-da!
All right, so it's getting really hot. Actually, I had to switch into a tank top. We're at a yard sale now. It's got like 1,000 tents and all kinds of things. So it started to get better. We just found a DS, a Nintendo DS for 20 bucks with 10 games, which was a really good find. I think Peyton claimed it. But we're gonna go to this one. I'm gonna show you. It's got all kinds of stuff. So I'm hopeful that there's gonna be some good stuff in here.
Get all of this stuff. Wait. Toy bin. Darts. Battleship. What do you see down there? Any toys in there? I need her.
For what?
It's a McDonald's Wicked Witch of the West. Oh, yeah. Maybe there's more in here. Oh. Oh, hold on. Ooh, a bunch of people. Oh, there's some good stuff in here. I want to get in here. Ninja Turtle watch. Oh, grab that. That's a good one. There's some Littlest Pet Shops. And really dig. Poseidon. SpongeBob, Goldar. You know what this goes to? I actually, what is that? Oh, it's a 11. Clear. Oh, the hamburger was hiding right there. Now this is a good bin. This is the bin we've been waiting for. Open that. Pull it up. Animaniacs. Put a file on the ground, please. And I'll the man at the end. I'm gonna pull it up more. Oh, there's the dog. What is this thing?
For this one, we want the thing.
Oh, there's some more LOL furniture. Oh, this at the other side. Do you know what this is?
What?
It's a meteor. It's from like straight from the 80s. It's a He-Man toy. Oh, that's what is that?
My dad does not know what this is.
What is it?
It's the cinnamon toast crunch
Oh my god. Did you just call me bro?
Yeah, I just did.
There's LOL down there. Well, if I was gonna find, holy moly, there's more stuff in here. Look at this set. All kinds of clothes. This is a good idea. And they have a fan. This is a good yard sale. Bucket hat. There might be some good stuff here. You never know. I see lots of boxes. So. Dolphins. Ooh, look at that one. That one's cool, eh? It's a dolphin. I gotta get this. That's actually really fun. This is the, is that a computer cleaner? That's a good idea. So that yard sale was pretty good. Ended up getting The Hunchback, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, Rugrats, and a few other movies. And a cactus toothpick holder. So much random stuff, but I'm really excited to find the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's a really rare find. What is it? Is it? That's cool. There's a shopping game, Pie Face. Remember when you played that with Nana? So there's that. I'm gonna grab that. I don't have that blanket. This is from Pennsylvania. Maybe there's more SpongeBob in here. Maybe there's more SpongeBob. Look at the books. There's probably some stuff over here too. I do see some neat books. What's that Christmas trailer? Let's take a look at that. Oh, that's neat. What? Where's the duck? Why don't you grab it for me? Disgusting, and we ate it. Yep, probably right, eh? Some neat little books. Hi. Alright. Never know if this is fun. Best of Rich and Scary. That's a good book. We'll get that. Maybe this. All right. Well, the Squishmallow yard sale day continues. Peyton found another Squishmallow and a Minecraft lunch pail. Is that what that is? Or is it bag?
Looks like a
Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So we keep going? Think we can find some more?
maybe 2 more, 3 more.
All right.
All right, so we got a few more yard sales to go to. We're doing pretty good. Car's starting to fill up. Lots of nostalgia to go through at the end of the video. I'm gonna do like I always do with a longer review at the end of the video because there's some cool stuff that I picked up and didn't have time to shoot content. So stay tuned because that's gonna happen. But we're gonna try and hit a few more because I need to find something off the scavenger hunt list and I haven't found anything yet. We gotta find it.
What do you think they'll have? Stuff?
Hi.
How are you?
Good yourself?
Good. Oh, got some hats I might want. Love these old school hats.
I reduced them down to 2. You get
$2.
They're $1.50.
All right.
How's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
I thought it would.
Yeah. You know what? I've been looking for.
Listen, I had over 100 of them,
Oh yeah.
and yeah, they're all good.
As you can see, I like these old school
Yeah,
ones. I wear them in the pool.
That's what I got. Old schoolers.
Yeah, I'll take these 3.
People love them.
Well, I wear them in the pool. I don't feel so bad if they get all wet, and
Yeah,
it holds my
that's
hair
right.
back too. Yeah. All right. Well, keep looking, see if there's anything else.
Yeah, you go ahead. And over there, those are free. I don't know if
Oh, okay.
water bottles. There's all kinds
Yeah.
of different things. That's a cute, really.
Yeah,
cute.
that is cute.
I love the color on it. That's an antique.
Now, is this
That
everything
works.
you need to play the game?
Yep,
It is.
it is, and it's great.
My brother is a huge Deal or No Deal fan.
Well, I'll tell you what, this thing is wonderful. Batteries are there.
Yep. Might be a little hot because it's been sitting
Yeah,
in
it's
the sun.
hot. Matter of fact, you're right. I'm going to leave it here. That thing works. $5.
$5? Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give you something for you and Uncle Dalton to do tonight. So we picked up Deal or No Deal. Peyton got a couple free things. She always does. And I got 3 more trucker hats. I know that's not still on the scavenger hunt list, but still pretty happy with it. It's a nice little tea set. You gonna get it? Let's go. All right, that works. So you're gonna get that for $1.50. I don't really see anything for Dad, so. Christmas stuff, the whole 9 yards. Your Polly Pocket. Barbie stuff for you, Pete. What are these? Oh, it's Barbie suitcase. Does that have the pieces?
Yeah,
Does? That's good. You might get that. See if there's anything in there you want. There's loopies. I don't know what the Barbie house. Another Squishmallow. You're on fire. There's Kerplunk.
Did I say that too quickly? Way too quickly, way too loud.
Here you go, Pete. Barbie, my secret journal. That's a good one. What is that? Ooh. I keep seeing Richard Scary today. Oh, his fingers are broken. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. What are you getting? What are you getting, Pete? Just a Squishmallow?
I don't know if I should get that.
What's in that bin? Nothing, eh? Candyland, Floor is Lava. Okay, wanna get that? Oh, there's some birthday stuff. Ooh, these are cool. Look at this guy. It's a Stormtrooper M&M. I'd have to get that. Peyton, look at this. Ruby gold buttons. I want some Barbie. How would a Barbie haircut? This little bin has all kinds of neat little trinkets and stuff in it.
You can see these?
I wonder what a SpongeBob nautical wind charm.
See this?
Mm-hmm. There's a bunch of them.
What about
That's Anakin Skywalker. How dare you? All kinds of neat stuff. What? I didn't. That was my bad. What's this? Is this a soap dispenser? Another one of these watches. I'm gonna get that too. Remember I found one of these at the beginning of the yard sale season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hats. What do you see there?
Those things for your head.
Ooh, Crown Royal bags. I was obsessed with these as a kid. I'm gonna take those. These are good for crafts and stuff. Barbie here.
Hey,
Just hanging around. What's down here? Anything? South Park Imagination Land. Yeah, Ripley's Believe It or Not. That's the second one of that. These bags are really old school. I might get these. Ooh, Disney World. And there's lip balms. It's got like a vintage Japanese street, so I'm gonna grab those. It's a nice bucket hat. Hanging by the pool. It's a good hat too. Lots of stuff. That's Cabbage Patch. What's the cheese touch? Oh, I might get this. Look at this. Oh my god, that's a cool find. There's some cool old puzzles here. Oh, that's neat, eh? What is this? Dominoes. You see the Polly Pocket stuff down here? Let's see. What? I don't have this one. This one's kind of cool. Is it complete? Is that how it's supposed to look? Make for a good video, I think, eh? I think that's a Ninja Turtle. Well, it's a Spider-Man setup. Wow. That's Batman. That's cool. Squishmallow?
But I know you like reading. I remember that.
Lots of neat stuff. What's there? Random school stuff.
No, cousin-in-law. I guess it would be. Elaine's cousin lives on the. She never across the street. Yeah, so she just
That's
asked
funny.
me that. I said his son was there, but he likes.
All right, so that's another week of yard sailing down. That was a good day. We had to drive around a lot, hit a lot of yard sales, some that didn't have anything. But all in all, it was a really good day. Didn't find anything off the scavenger hunt list. Did find a repeat of the trucker hats, but can't complain. Still looking for that barbecue, still looking for the DVD racks, but that's how it goes. Maybe we'll find more next week. I'm gonna do a recap right now of everything that we found. There's a ton of cool stuff and just some really random stuff too, so let's check it out. So it was another really good week of yard selling. I think it's been 18 weeks now or 17 weeks now. Didn't get anything off of the yard sale scavenger hunt list, but I got a whole bunch of stuff to show you. So let's, I guess, start with one of the finer finds of the day. This doormat. So it's from friends. We're Ross and Rachel on a break. $2. I actually live beside someone that is a ginormous Friends fan, so I'm gonna give it to them because it's pretty cool. And I guess the next thing we'll go through is all the Squishmallows Peyton found. She is like a Squishmallow fiend, and she picked up so many. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So I don't know how many Squishmallows one kid needs to have, but I'd much rather pay 50 cents or $1 for them than the 20 that I have been paying. So those are gonna go to her. I got a couple cool comic books. They weren't, they weren't super like valuable in the sense like I'm gonna get them and like try to make $1 million. But I am a huge X-Men fan, and this is what if the X-Men had died on their first mission. So I think that's a really cool one to have in a collection. And then this one I got because it's Spider-Ham. Now these are beat up. They're more readers than anything, but I think this one might be the first appearance of Spider-Ham. So we'll have to look into that. Got a bunch of VHS tapes. I feel like every week I kind of grab some. We got Simpsons Goes to Hollywood Volume 3. Pet Sematary. If you watched the channel before, you'll know I'm a giant Stephen King fan. Got the original Ninja Turtles on VHS. I remember having that in my collection growing up. Got a couple random Disney VHS tapes that I don't have. The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, and then The Hunchback. Believe it or not, have all these VHS tapes. I never picked up a copy of The Hunchback, so I've got some Hunchback content coming up this week anyway. The Rugrats movie, one of the official movies of 90s kids everywhere. Then we'll get to some of the more stuffed animal stuff because there's a bunch of them. Peyton just went crazy with stuffed animals today. 2 Littlest Pet Shop. I think these are interactive plushes. For some reason, I think you can use them on an app or something. That's why they have these necklaces. But there's a spider, and this looks like a panda bear, I believe. Those are those. Got a couple more stuffies. These are Disney themed. This is like a goofy Disneyland authentic Rattle and Lady from Lady and the Tramp. What else? They got a little Hello Kitty plush from McDonald's. This came out in 2009. Peyton must have saw this in that bin. There was a couple good bins today to go through. It's kind of what I'm going through now. We have a sock monkey that Peyton has had since she was a little girl named Carlos. Well, she got a friend for him. It's a Beanie Baby sock monkey. So that's claimed by my oldest daughter. Then we got an M&M Stormtrooper. Now this is for Dad. This is mine. I love M&M's Star Wars stuff. I just think it's kind of cool. So Stormtrooper guy. Now, as a kid, I was obsessed with these Crown Royal bags. Now, I have some vintage ones, and these don't feel like the old school ones. They feel a little bit like, I don't know if you can hear that, but I got 3 of them. They're good for crafting, good for like treasure bags and stuff. Kids might get a kick out of them. Those were 25 cents a piece. Minecraft lunch pail. I don't know why we got it. I think it was 50 cents. We just wanted to grab something. Still pretty cool. Got this Snoopy Whitman's Candies container. I gotta figure out how to open it because I thought it was a piggy bank at first. I mean, I guess you could use it as a piggy bank, but you would just be, you'd have to break it to get it out of there. Over here, another piece of Hello Kitty nostalgia. This is a little see-through coin purse. It was $1. I don't even think it was $1. I think we got a deal on it, but some Red Rose tea figurines. Some of the highlights in this one. I don't have a Humpty Dumpty. And then there's Jack and Jill in here. And then this little ceramic beagle. I think that's a beagle. I'm a sucker for ceramic miniatures. I don't know why. I just like to pick them up. Got that whole thing for $5. And they threw in the dish too. So I guess we can use that. This was one of the neatest finds of the day. I like to find obscure things. I'm sure if you've watched the channel, you have seen some of the yard sale videos, some of the random stuff I get up and pick up. You're probably like, why does he grab that? That's not collectible. It's because I love, they're called conversation pieces. And if you got a cactus toothpick holder, that's a conversation piece. So that was why I grabbed that. Grab some of these. These are Groovy Girl buttons. So I have Groovy Girls, but I never saw the buttons before. So these are actually kind of neat. They have a real 90s feel to them.
And I was watching another person's channel, and apparently buttons can go for pretty good money. Who knew? This is one of those clocks that I picked up earlier in the year. And that one was like a $30 clock. Now this one's a West clock. I don't know if it's as good, but it's in way better shape than the one I picked up. It wasn't a Timex, but for $1, I took a shot on it. We're getting to some of the really cool stuff now. This is probably one of the cooler things that we picked up today for $5. It's a giant construct set. Now it's not all there. I don't really want to open it too much because it's all gonna fall out. But there's still a ton of pieces in here. And one of the things that you look for is the motors and stuff like that. I had these as a kid. Some of it's glow in the dark, and there's some really cool pieces. So I'm gonna see if I can't figure out how much of this is missing and go from there, because even just little pieces and the set worth way more than $5. This is the Polly Pocket, the 2005 Polly Pocket. I guess it's a limousine. Looks like a car to me. But it looks like it's all there. I just need to put a poly in there. So do a short video on that in the future. Now we're at, let's see what else is here. This was one of the best VHS tapes I found this this yard sale season. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. And looks like it's the Canadian version. I don't know if that means anything special, but it's in good shape, no wear. Old horror VHS tapes really, really go quick. That was a good find. Now these I've been gonna do a short video on soon. These are the 2013 McDonald's Wizard of Oz toys. So I have Dorothy, the Tin Woodsman, and the Cowardly Lion. I need a Scarecrow, but now I got Glinda and the Good Witch. Or sorry, Glinda and the Wicked Witch. We're almost there. An Adventure People submarine diver. That was cool to find. There was actually some vintage stuff in a couple of those bins. Goldar, Cake Topper, Power Ranger figure from the 90s. This was probably the best action figure of the day so far. Well, of the day, really. Cell from Dragon Ball, or sorry, Frieza from Dragon Ball. And it's like really articulated. I think I did well on this. I got a couple Marvel Legends figures. I believe this is Killmonger and Peter Parker from Into the Spider-Verse. And just some random pieces of Littlest Pet Shop stuff. A couple Fisher-Price Little People toys from back in the 70s, early 80s. Oh, there's another Fisher-Price Little People guy. A dog. And then a Hamburglar. This was one of the cooler finds. So I've found these stress balls, I think they're called Bao Ding stress balls, all over the place. And if you've watched the channel, you've seen me pick them up. But these are like miniature ones. They're super tiny. My hands aren't that big. They're just kind of super tiny. And then we got this. This was one of the cooler finds because we were on our way to a yard sale and we got lost, and we ended up finding a working Nintendo DS Lite with 10 games for $20. So some of the games in there are like a SpongeBob game, there's Lego Friends, Deal or No Deal, Looney Tunes. I mean, no like real bank breakers like Pokemon or that sort of thing. She was worried that she didn't have a charger, but I had one at home, so Peyton has stayed clean for this for the time being. And then we'll see what happens if she forgets about it. But this is, I guess, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch mascot. Peyton ridiculed me for not knowing. Now we're at the really, really cool stuff. This is the last 2 or 3 things. This little cushion's falling on me. This was one of the finds of the day. A Pokemon binder. You can see in there, there's a Blaziken Trainer Gallery. There's a Charizard GX, Charizard Reshiram. GX, that's a Black Star promo. And then there's a Charizard EX there and a bunch of other cards, as well as some random basketball cards. Now we looked into it. I don't know if there's going to be any real good ones here because I don't know what year they are. 21, 22. So I'd have to check to see if there's anything really. I'm not a basketball card expert, but I don't think there's anything good in there. But how cool is that binder? So, you know, we're Pokemon people. That was something that we had to scoop up. Got that for 20 bucks. Then this is an animatronic Santa Claus I picked up for $8. And we got 2 things left. Some more trucker hats. If you've watched the channel, you know I love to find these, and they were on the scavenger hunt list. I picked up 3 blue ones. I don't have that many blue ones. And then this is the last piece of nostalgia that I picked up, aside from these big things I'm going to show you at the end of the video. This is one of those 90s makeup kits or jewelry boxes that I feel like everybody had. And it needs a little bit of a cleaning, and it's got some stuff in it. But
It's in pretty good shape. It just needs a cleaning. It's got some toys and stuff in there, some jewelry stuff, but I'm gonna clean this up and do a short on it because I feel like everybody had this Caboodles jewelry box. And the last thing I found, these ginormous beanbag chairs. They're literally about 4 feet tall, or 4 feet long. My youngest daughter is gonna fit right in them. We had to buy both because they were 20 bucks for the pair, and I can't buy my one daughter one without the other one, but they are awesome. So big. I don't know if they're gonna stay here for long, but while they're here, I'm sure they'll be enjoyed. Anyway, that is the end of another yard sale week. It was great. Had a lot of fun this week. It felt like we just weren't finding like that one yard sale that was going to be crazy, but we hit a lot of like just really fun ones and found some cool stuff that normally we don't find. So stay tuned. Next week there'll be more yard sales, and hopefully we'll knock some stuff off this scavenger hunt list.